jet setters and trendsetters. This week's video is going to be a really short one. Like the thumbnail said at the beginning, it's caravan versus motorhome. Yeah, we've just left
New South Wales.
up in New South Wales. We had an instance what happened up there. Not a very nice one, but we got talking about little things that happened. We've seen all through the years of our travelling, where a lady had a arm in a sling, and she wasn't even the driver, and she did not want to travel while her arm was still too sore, so they stayed put. So there's that. There's another one. There's lots of reasons, you know. And she didn't want to tow. She didn't want to go in the motorhome. Some who didn't want to a caravan because they couldn't tow, or she wouldn't tow. And what happened to us up at Burren Junction was, without going into it and telling tales out of school, it was a bit of an eye opener for us. So we was talking about getting somewhere to sleep, something different, whether we get a motorhome or well, actually you suggested it.
Yeah, even a sprinter.
Yeah.
With a side door.
So Debbie could tow.
Easy for me to drive if anything happened to Greg.
Yeah. It's so it's easy doing stuff. So we got talking on the way back into Gilgandra or something like that, and we're taking a few notes. And still making a few notes, the pros and cons of motorhomes, and even those ones on the backs of utes.
Yeah, doing our research
onto it.
And
I don't want to tow it. I really am sick and tired of towing. And different. Yeah. There's a caravan park here, full of.
We're in Adelaide.
Yeah. We've left up in New South Wales and come here in Adelaide.
Brighton Beach.
To look at motorhomes and different caravans.
So it's a possibility of trading or selling our van and looking into buying a motorhome.
Or those ones that goes on the back of utes.
Yeah.
We haven't had, I don't know what you call them. I don't know what you call them, but
slide-ons.
Slide-on, that's it. That's the word.
Don't know.
Yeah. So we'll have a look at all them. So we've got slide-ons, smaller caravan that she might tow, may or may not. Sprinters, mobile homes. Well, buses are out because you're not going to do that.
No, like a coaster.
Yeah, or even yes.
Yeah, because I'm not really keen on if anything happens to Greg, and if we do get a smaller van. I'm not sure whether I can tow even that, it's looking like that we might do some research into purchasing a mobile home.
Yeah. With all the notes what we've taken, the fors and against on all sorts of things, and different couples. One couple went from a caravan to a mobile home, and they wish they'd done it earlier. So, excuse me. So I've got all this to look at. How many times in this last holidays, what we've had, is how many times have been, wouldn't mind camping here for the night, but our caravan's 20 miles back or 50 k's away, and we've put it there, and you can't. I'm not going to drive 50 k's back just to pick up the caravan and spend the night there. So in a mobile home, you can say, well, I'm just going to spend the night here. That's where we are.
Yeah.
That's happened so many times.
Yeah.
And Charlie's getting upset there.
Oh, it's a poodle like you, Charlie.
Yeah, so that's where we are.
Yeah.
We'll go around and have a look at some caravans, talk to some people.
Caravans and motorhomes.
Caravans and motorhomes, oh, for sure. But if you not wanting to tow at all, well, it looks like it will be a motorhome.
No, I couldn't possibly tow if there's anything wrong with you that happens. So it looks like looks like
it could
the
be
easiest, like a Sprinter or a motorhome, like
the Sprinter, the small
Winnebago,
Sprinter one,
or whatever.
One of a better name. The Sprinter ones, the small delivery van, I think will be too small. I don't know. I think they will be too small.
Yeah. We'd be in each other's way too much.
So I'm not going to outrule it because I don't know. There's all different types of designs.
Yeah.
So we have to sit in one, shut the door, and see what it's like. And we'll do that with all of them, even those ones that go on the back of the ute, because that way you don't have to tow at all. But are they too small?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's where we're at, jet setters and
And at
trendsetters.
this beautiful spot, it's just absolutely. We've actually stayed here a few times before and keep on coming back. It's been nearly 12 months.
Yeah. We do
since
come
our
back.
Last time.
Yeah, we do come back just before Christmas. That's when the better weather is, but you're lucky to get a sight. And
we're here before the school holidays start coming, so
yes,
a few families on the travels that's got kids and homeschooling. So yeah.
This will be the pick of the bunch. I haven't stayed at some of those other caravan parks in Adelaide for a long time, but this one here is nice and quiet. You're hidden by the hills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the caravan park's quite full at the moment, so
Over the next couple of weeks, Debbie, myself and young Charlie, we talked to different campers, inside the park, outside the park. They could be just driving alongside the road with a camper or caravan, and we'll stop and have a bit of a yarn to them. Over night time, we'll sit and consume lots and lots of throat oil at great expense to the pocket, but a lot of good nights were had. And their thoughts on motorhomes or caravans. Would they go to a caravan? Would they go to a motorhome? That was really interesting. A lot of people are thinking about it. And Debbie and myself, young Charlie, we went to nearly every caravan yard in Adelaide. And eventually we ended up at Camper Agent, Main North Road, Adelaide. And they have abundance of caravans, motorhomes, slide-ons, big ones, small ones, little ones, you know it, they've got it. And we were shown around and left to our desire to pick out what we want if we were, and left alone. That was quite good. No real pushing, it was good. So we end up sitting in one, shutting the door, thinking about it, and this is what we've come up with. We've sold the caravan and bought a motorhome. Hey, jet setters and trendsetters, holiday makers. Got tongue in the wrong spot there. Hey, we've been hunting for another caravan, smaller, similar, different design. Didn't know really what to get. We went back, got on, took a little bit of throat oil in, and contemplated on all different types of caravans, big and small, not just one, big and small, motorhomes, the skinny ones like the delivery vehicles and the sprinters, and we worked out one what we liked was the Mercedes-Benz being a rear-wheel drive. There's nothing wrong with the Fiats and the Renaults and stuff like that, but they're front-wheel drive, and we didn't feel happy after talking to a few people about that.
Just not enough room.
And some didn't have a lot of room, but it's mainly the drive for the Fiats and that.
Yep.
Bloody, they're really, really nice. Yeah. Charlie's doing it tough. Anyway, so we went into eventually get into Camper Agent in Adelaide, out near Waterloo Corner there. And I don't know how many dozen vans that we went through.
We spent 2 hours just looking around.
In and out. When we got to Camper Agent, we spent the whole day there and 2 hours inside the one we purchased. Well, the one we wanted, the one we end up with anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
They've got a power of, if they haven't got a van you want or a motorhome you want, a bit on the fussy side, I reckon. But you know, they may not have the design or the shape or whatever, you know. This is our first motorhome, and we've done 110 k's so far. I only had one night in it, last night.
From leaving Adelaide.
Yeah, this morning. Yeah. Okay, so I'll spin you around and show you what the new one looks like. Or do we make wait?
No.
Okay. Hey guys, this is it. It's a Railway brand. It's not new, second hand. It's made in Australia. It's made in hand built in, what's it called, Mildura. What they do 10 a year, is that right here? Yeah, they build 10 a year, hand built. Yeah. We don't want to tow anything. Yeah, I can't see the sense in that. Who knows? I might change my mind. Just to give you a quick look inside, and you'll see the inside. The load dates, I dare say. Now we've got shit going everywhere here because we don't know what's going on. So you've got the bed up that end, washing machine and all that sort of stuff in there. And got all the goodies, and the table lifts out. You have to leave that back in. Charlie sits up here on the seat in his harness. That's his little step in there. We locked that off for him. And he's got his own window. You can look out the front. But that's it. Decent sized fridge, all the waters and stuff. Yeah. And then, ready to hit the road, Squeeze? Precious?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, jet setters. G'day, jet setters. For me, good morning. Jet setters, trendsetters, holiday makers. I wasn't going to do this, but when we've had caravans in the past, we've pulled up some pretty good places, and we've gone hunting in the car and all that sort of stuff. And would we take the caravan in there, and would we do this, or would we do that? And I think, oh yeah, we would, but you definitely have to drop off the caravan first, and then come and scope it out first. And I'll do a bit of a recce on it. This one here, out the back blocks of Mildura, and I don't know where we are. Anyway, Waikerie somewhere. And we come across this road. Let's go and have a look down here. So that we're done. This is only first thing in the morning. And anyway, we pulled in and we haven't had breakfast yet. We just thought we'd go find a spot to have brekkie. Anyway, but we found this spot here, where we are. And I'm just cooking brekkie up at the moment. Took through there. Good morning, precious.
That's better.
And this is where we are. We've got a houseboat up over through there. I don't know what you can see. And that's the river in front of us. We could have spent the night here, but we didn't. So anyway, this is where we are, and we're just about to have some. Yeah, there we go. Just about to have some eggs and bacon. Okay then. This is the Henry. This is Henry. Henry the Wirraway. Anyway, guys, see you in a minute. Bye. Okay, jet setters. We're Big Red, I think they call it, the parking bay up through there. We spent the night here, and looks like a bit of precipitation might be happening. Just out cooking breakfast this morning. Yeah, eggs and bacon. Doing a bit of bread. Shut that up. Yeah. So as the car goes past, it wasn't too bad here last night. Mrs. and I watched a movie. Then as the trucks and the traffic went away, there's bugger all people here. No one went past. It's great. Quiet as. I've seen the Murray Princess. Was that the Murray Princess yesterday? Debbie? Yeah, Murray Princess. Okay. Something a little bit different. Way off over there in the distance, there's the sun just shining on Big Red, or whatever they call it. Big Bend, that's right. Yeah, so we're out talking about caravan versus motorhome. Well, at this stage, motorhome, but turn the egg over. Motorhome wins hands down. We've been places. I'm not too sure I said before or not that said, yeah, can't remember if I said before or not that we been in different places in the 4-drive. Remember where some of these places are, and we've actually taken the motorhome in. I would not have dragged the caravan in there. No way in a fit. But we're going in there. The only thing we've got to watch out, it's not as high as the MUX, the D-Max, and it's a little bit taller up the top. The air draft. So if we're watching those two,
Is that rain?
yeah, it's a little bit of rain. Yeah, it's coming. We're heading back in the southeast, can't you tell? Yeah, so just quickly on that, we've been places, camped at different places now. About 5 days since picking up this, all free camping, and most of them, apart from one, was one was in a caravan park the very first night. Then after that's all been free on sides of roads here and there, mixed around with other campers. It's quite good. So we'll travel on a bit further. I better get back to me eggs and bacon. Yeah, so far the motorhome is winning hands down. That's, like I said, that was going to be a very short video. It has been. Yeah, so we'll end this video here now. If you'd like to give us a like and subscribe and all that sort of stuff, and leave a comment what you think of motorhomes to caravans. We've decided not to tow a caravan because Debbie doesn't feel comfortable towing a van. She has done it and she just doesn't like it, but she hasn't driven this one yet. This is done on a car license, by the way, but after I get used to what's going on, to me it's just like driving another bloody truck. But yeah, anyway, so we'll end this. Please give us a comment, tell us what you think, yeah, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.